Hello, all you bladers, and today I'm going to be going over the last Pro Series set to have been released. Supposedly, Super Hyperion, First Uranus, and Variant Lucifer are the bays in here. Obviously, they're not the stock combinations, but they are some nice recolors, and they're Pro Series, so you can use them with Tekeratelli parts. Let's go over first Variant Lucifer first, just because it looks the nicest. So, first of all, you'll notice that it's actually a little tighter than normal. I think that might be because of the spring in the Golden Orbit driver, or maybe they just added new teeth to the 2D mold, but it seems like it's a lot tighter than it was before, and the teeth do look a little bigger. Plus the slopes of the chip are actually aligned right, see the right level with the teeth instead of lower or higher, so that's good. Um, yeah, this is obviously new. I actually haven't battled any of these bays yet, just because I wanted to just, I guess, keep them fresh. But this is 2D. I actually haven't had a 2D before, but I've like clicked them with some other people who've had them at tournaments and stuff and felt the teeth. Obviously the top is just pure golden, which is really nice. It's a nice painted golden. You can see 2D right there, little marking, and it's nice and translucent as well, so you can see through it. Obviously, it's right spin only. There's these barriers, so basically when you spin it, the barrier will come out, and these rubber fins will basically like block the opponent, essentially. It's good for opposite spin. It's not really good for same spin because it drains your stamina. Because it's rubber, it will also wear down quite a bit. You can also just cut them off, and 2D becomes a very thick, aggressive chassis that you can use on something like Rise, Awakened, or on like Mobius. Um, but yeah, 2D is a fairly solid opposite spin chassis, and it's very gimmicky to use, fun to use. I'm not too big of the fan of the color scheme here. I do love the Lucifer chip and how it's golden with green on the inside, the ear, the eyes, and the circle. But if they had included like green flames and maybe made this red part green instead, and maybe even made like the fins green here and the ball green here, that would have been a really sick golden green color scheme. But I don't, I just, it's too much gold for me. Like when you look at this whole thing put together, it's really just gold, the entire thing, with a ring of red and maybe a small amount of green in the middle. But yeah, overall, pretty solid. And yeah, that's Variant Lucifer 2D Orbit, which is essentially the stock combo, but without Mobius. And I have Mobius, so I have the Variant Lucifer stock combo now, if I ever want to use it. With a recolor, of course. Yep. And you could actually kind of see the barrier coming out in there. Next, I want to go over Super Hyperion 1A Quick, or Quick 1A. So, you get a metal chip core in here, first of all, which is really sick. Let's go over that. So, you take the chip out, and you could also just do this. And it's kind of stuck in there. Let's get it out. Cool. So yeah, the metal chip core is, it's a translucent blue, which I believe was also released with the Volcano Helios. And super or and I forget the other name of Hyperion, the limit break one. I forgot the name. It was Flame Hyperion or something. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've like just even remembered sparking like the limit break stuff. But yeah, this chip core I think was released before in a darker blue version and a metal. It's got metal on the inside, obviously. I do wish they would have released stickers with this set. Mine didn't have stickers, and I did, like, if the set wasn't opened, so it's not like someone stole it and then went out, because I bought this at Target. I didn't, like, pre-order it or order it. I bought it at Target, so it should have the stickers, but it doesn't, so it does look kind of lame without the stickers. I do love the black and gold color scheme, though. I think this color scheme works better than something like Variant, where because it's a good amount of gold that goes with the black. And I think maybe if they would have included like a green chip core in here, and maybe like some green stickers, and then they made the 1A kind of like greenish, that would have been really cool. But yeah, Super Hyperion. Yeah, this is This is super because you can tell with the flames. First doesn't actually have those flames. First has more of like a blade-ish kind of shape. You can tell, it's pretty obvious. They are very similar though. Just like Super has a more edgy kind of design. Obviously, you get the 1A chassis. I have this already with the Tempest Dragon, the blue one. This black one looks really nice. It's painted silver, a little darker silver on the inside, I think. Is that? Yeah, and it's right spin only, obviously. Um, the teeth, I can't really tell unless I put it on here. The teeth, it's actually, the teeth are a little taller than this, so this one should be a little bit looser because it's not as connected. Yeah, see how loose that is? Versus Lucifer. And by the way, this is Quick, not Quick Dash, and this is Orbit, so they have the same spring. God, jeez, that's tight. That's really tight. God, what's, oh, the other way. Yeah, but still, this is a little tighter. You can just hear it's more snug. Yeah. And then the quick driver is really nice because I believe in Zenki's video he had a hardness detector, and this quick was a little bit softer, which means it will perform better, but it will also wear down quicklier. So, not a pun, not quicklier for quick, but it will wear down faster. So you basically just have to conserve this one if you're using it for like tournaments. I'm probably going to conserve this one because I only have one quick dash left, and after that one, I'll basically just use this one. And on something like Belial 2 in like Burst Standard or like maybe Bahamut, it won't burst. And then if I'm using it for like GT format or something, just use like a painted Blitz disc with Judgment and it won't burst either way. So yeah. The only thing is maybe like if you use it in Burst Limited with something like Buster Excalibur, you kind of need a dash driver there. And obviously classic, there's no way you're going to survive just with a normal quick. But yeah, it would have been nice if they made it a dash version, but I can see why they didn't, because quick normally hasn't actually been released too many times compared to quick dash. And then, these over here, you get the, this one. First, Uranus Metal Fusion 2B. I don't even know if this is Fusion, honestly. I don't know, man. Oh, this is Excel. Never mind. This is Excel. Yeah, this is Excel. It doesn't have a little tip here. I can't tell when it's like purple. And I didn't even look at the parts names when I opened the box. But yeah, I don't like that they included a metal driver. Like, there's no point. And if this is the last release of Pro Series, they should have learned from what Takara Tomy did, that Hasbro shouldn't have done this. But it's whatever. It's cool. 2B is nice. I think this one's actually a little... I don't remember if I awakened it, or I didn't awaken this one, but it's already a little more free spin than normal. You can tell. And the teeth look pretty normal. Yeah. And first, Uranus, obviously, looks more... It's more sharp with the blades. And then, obviously, you have this really nice core in the center. Like the detailed one. It's not just the normal blue or red or green or pink core. It's very detailed and it's translucent, like grayish black, which I really like. They should have included more. Like the problems with these is that there's no stickers. Maybe they look better with the stickers, but I just think that they should have done better with the colors here. With this being the last Pro Series set, I haven't had First or Uranus before, so it's interesting to see the blade in comparison to Super, which I also haven't had before. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Is this... That looks kind of like an eagle? Is that? Or like a snake? Like the eye and the feathers. It's weird. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so this is first Uranus 2B, or Metal Excel 2B. And I don't want to click that too much, just kind of lock it into where it can, just to not wear down 2B. And then that's pretty much the Pro Series set, from what it is. And yeah, I mean, it was... I honestly haven't been really keeping up with Pro Series news or Beyblade X news. I've just been kind of not really been paying attention to the news. I know about like Shark Edge and that stuff, but like besides the main things, I don't know if Pro Series is ending. I don't know if Hasbro is going to continue with the Beyblade X. I don't even know when the anime is going to release, but the trailer was pretty cool for the anime. I saw that. And yeah, so that's the Blast Pro Series set. Kind of underwhelming. They probably should have done something a little bit more exciting. Maybe even done like, I don't think they've. What else have they done? They haven't done World Spriggan for Pro Series, and then they haven't done like. Maybe they should have released some limited stuff like limited like as in the random booster stuff like Infinite. Actually, no, they did do an Infinite Pro Series. I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with Pro Series, but yeah, this has been the Pro Series review, the last set. Pretty cool. I probably like Variant Lucifer the most, just because it's probably just it's nice to have a Lucifer core, and the 2D or the 2D chassis is really cool. I'm excited to use Super and First and Variant. All three of these I've never had before. And Quick is nice too. So yeah, this set was really cool to get for me because I didn't have any of these bays previously. Obviously, I had like the 1A chassis and I had the 2B chassis, but besides that, all of these parts are basically new. Like, I needed a new quick driver. I didn't really need Metal Excel or Metal Fusion. I don't even know which one it is, but that's whatever. And a new orbit helps because just I didn't have Variant Lucifer. So yeah, it's cool. That's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and don't forget to keep on blading.